America with Kenny Loggins and Kathy Warner. They're Americans bringing you the news. American news. American news in America. This is News America.
Good evening, America. I'm Kenny Loggins.
Good evening, America. I'm Kathy Warner.
This is News America. Before we begin with tonight's top stories, a quick word from our sponsors.
Donuts.
And now the news. Sesame Street's Big Bird is still furious for forgetting to run for president. Mr. Bird, who has recently been losing his feathers due to a bad diet, said that another 4 years of Bush is going to be disastrous. Mr. Bush counterattacked by speaking in French, and then stating that he's determined to bring peace to Iraq and destroy it at the same time. Mr. Bird flapped in anger and said, "You're not fit to run this country." After an hour's silence, Mr. Bush retaliated with, "I go to the gym regularly. I'm fit to run. I can swim too. I can swim this country." When asked if there'll be any tax cuts, Mr. Bush replied, "Not now I'm eating." He was walking his dog at the time. Kathy.
Wendy McSherlock, an 80-year-old widow from Detroit, Michigan, was brutally annihilated in spectacular fashion by the blazing gunfire of 80 unarmed police officers outside of her favorite ice cream parlor, Captain Creamy Cups. Apparently, Wendy's triple chocolate sundae ice cream was mistaken for an AK-47 assault rifle by the officers. When asked to place the ice cream down, Wendy refused, which resulted in the officers pumping an impressive 100,000 rounds of hot lead into her poor, defenseless old body. Captain Dwight Schultz later apologized to Wendy's distraught family and one friend. The captain gave News America this heartfelt response.
Whoops. Won't happen again. Ice cream's all right for everybody, courtesy of the Detroit Police Department.
Mistaken a trifle for a rifle. An American tragedy.
It was an ice cream, not a trifle, Kathy. Thank you. That last report was sponsored by Captain Creamy Cups, America's favorite family ice cream. This is News America. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey, do you love guns? Do you hate terrorists? If you've just answered yes to both those questions, then you'll love the new attraction at Walt Disney World, Florida. Terrorist Termination! You'll be able to choose the weapon of your choice, go on safari with our best Marines, and hunt down defenseless terrorists waiting to go on trial. It's awesome! Terrorist Termination! Only at the world's #1 theme park, Walt Disney World in Florida. Hurry while terrorists last.
We now return to News America with Kenny Loggins and Kathy Warner, bringing you more News American news live from America. This is News America.
Welcome back, America. I'm Kenny Loggins.
And I'm Kathy Warner. We're Americans.
This is News America. I'm part Jewish. And now the news. Kathy?
I've actually lost the story I was going to read. It doesn't matter, it was a very complicated piece, America. It contained the words ostracized and ostentatious. Oh, we now go over to Chad Chuck for Sports America, all the sports news in Mexico. Chad.
What's happening in America? Yeah, Chad Chuck with so much sport, you're gonna up-chuck any Cadillac. Baseball. Larry Joe Popo and Vinny Ding played a game. They hit hard this season for New York Yankees, while Bill Hill and Kip Winger get the boot out of the Detroit Cannibals. Told you so, blah, losers. Yankees rock. Basketball. Lots of tall black guys running around making lots of money putting balls through a hoop. No white midgets need apply. LA Lakers, Chicago Chickens in the final. Man of the season for me, some guy. Football, what the hell is going on here? No, really, Pittsburgh Steelers playing Denver Dolphins tomorrow night. Get my lady in defense, quad bypassing surgery, and get me a beer. Know what I'm talking about, America?
you know what you're talking about, Chad?
No. Beef jerky.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Who ate all the pies? The investigation continues. And now the weather. It's windy. Lee Manges is 65 today. That's News America, folks. From me and Kathy Warner, good news and good night, America.